all of our dogs are desexed, and then after they've gone through isolation here, we know they're disease free, then we start to socialise them. We want to learn as much as we can about the dogs before we have them. So we're mixing them with other dogs, we bring them into the office all the time so that we've got people walking in and out. We need to know whether they're good with kids, cats, other dogs, you know, to get them into the right home.
If someone came in right now and said, I would like that puppy, how does it work?
Okay, so we're going to ask them questions like, is there somebody home in the day? Have you got good fencing? Where's the dog going to sleep at night? There's a whole slew.
You ever send anyone around to check it out?
Yes, we do. Every single dog here gets a site visit. That's the last. So the process is, you come in, you meet the dog, you fall in love with the dog you want. The whole family, if you haven't got the whole family with you, the whole family has to come in to meet the dog. If you have another dog at home, you have to bring that dog in. We are going to socialise them here to make sure that works. If all that's looking good, and you've passed all the questions on the application form about where the dog's going to sleep. We want to know what dogs you've owned previously, what happened to those dogs that you've owned previously. There's a 2-page application form. If that's all looking good, the last step of the process is we do a site visit. We do it for every dog. We check containment. We want to see where that dog's going to be. And even if there's someone home in the day, we want to know where that dog's going to be when it has to be left alone at home, because the reality is every dog's going to have to be at some time. So we need to know that it's right for them. So we do a site visit, and if all that's good, then we go ahead with the adoption. We have an incredibly high successful percentage because our process is so involved. It's worth taking that time to get it right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's all about the dog, and as much as we would love to home them fast, because every dog that leaves here, it means that immediately we can go and get another one, because when we're full, and it's a bad day at the pound, but it's not worth rushing it. And for us it's ongoing, because still, even now, a couple of years down the road, EQC is still moving people out of their houses, so it's still trying to find rental accommodation. Rental accommodation that will take dogs is almost non-existent in Christchurch. So we're still getting, I've got to move, EQC's moving me out, I can't take my dog. But immediately after the earthquake, that was just unbelievable. That was lost animals, stray animals, hurt animals, and the SPCA here in Christchurch, they fill a different role than we do. They are more concerned with animal abuse. So if someone comes up with a lost dog to the SPCA, they will send it to the pound. So, or if someone comes in and says, I can't keep my dog, they'll say, call DOGWATCH or go to the pound. So it's really tricky.
A 7-day thing, and then
it's really tricky. So yeah, so we specifically are lost and abandoned dogs, whereas the SPCA are very, very focused more on used.